you guys talked about that at all?
I mean, not yet, but everybody kind of understands. I remember on the sidelines, we were just like, dang, Austin got one like first play of the game. Then as the game goes on, the rest of the D-line kind of just got a little bit quieter because we just like, damn, that man racking them up. But yeah, we understand what's at hand, so I guess we just got to go out there and compete and try to beat him.
After he missed a good chunk of the year last year with injury and stuff, were you guys extra happy for him? And kind of you and Christian and Dexter have gotten a little bit more of the shine. Were you guys a little extra excited?
Oh yeah, no question. Austin is a guy who we all came in together, and that's like my best friend on the team. And to see the success that he's had, so far early on in the season, with the first two games, it's been a blessing to see like just how far he's came. You said the injuries last year, him coming back, getting limited snaps, and that was real tough on him, because he played a lot his freshman year, and then last year he wanted to come on and step into a starting role. Obviously with the foot injury, that hurt that a lot. So coming back this year, and that just gave him a big boost of confidence, having a performance like he did this past Saturday on a big stage like that. So that was really good to see him do that.
Y'all beat Louisville here, of course, last year, but do y'all have, as a defense, any kind of a chip on your shoulder just because of how many yards they were able to put up and points as well?
Oh yeah, definitely. This whole team has a chip on our shoulder. The team last year beat Louisville. We didn't. This team didn't beat Louisville. So every year it's a new team. They have a very good team over there in Louisville. They're 2-0 just like us. They don't listen to none of the critics say about us. National champions last year or whatever they might say about our defense or our offense. They're not hearing none of that. Those guys, knowing that coach that they got over there, they're gonna come out. They're gonna try to come out and dominate us. So we just gotta be ready and just realize, nobody's gonna give us anything. We gotta go out there and work for everything. We'll get everybody's best shot. So we understand the task at hand.
A lot of people feel like Deshaun Watson should have won the Heisman last year and not Lamar Jackson. Does that kind of add an element of incentive to you as a defense?
I don't think it does. Obviously, us here, we're going to be biased because, we feel like Deshaun was the best player in college football. But, you can't take it away from that guy over there with a guy like Lamar Jackson, man. We see just how he played against us. He fought all night, and that was really a good thing to see. He had his ups and his downs, but he never stopped fighting, and that's what I liked about him, man. He's a really, really, really good player, man. He's one of the best players I played against in college. So, I can't take that away from him, man. He deserved it. He deserved everything he got last year.
You told me a couple of weeks ago that he was the most frustrating quarterback he faced. Take me back to that night. What made it so frustrating for you?
Just as he could do so much, man. He's so dynamic with what he does. People say he's not a good passer. Like, you're crazy because I don't know too many guys who put zip on the ball like he can. A guy that can throw with that type of velocity and with big playability like he does. He could put that thing on a rope, 60 yards down the field. You can see that just with the game, the UNC game this past Saturday. And obviously we know he can do it with his feet. He's as a dynamic runner as they come. Very athletic, quick twitch guy. Can make it any move. And that whole offense goes through him. And they've given him the keys so he can. And it's his third year going into it, so that just makes it even harder. How well he knows the system. He knows his guys, and those guys love him. They play for him hard too. The offensive line blocks really hard for him. They got a good group up front. So, it's just a whole nother level this year. We're trying to stop that offense.
Why are you talking about last year's game? In that first half, you guys are coming in the locker room probably thinking, all right, we did a really good job containing him. What was it like? What kind of a show did he put on, and how frustrating was it in that second half when he kind of took charge?
Like you said, we felt like we played well last year in the first half. Felt like we came out, put up a really good performance. I can't remember the score, but we were strongly in favor at that time. And then the guy, he was on he just got on a hot streak. The guy he won the Heisman Trophy, so we kind of expected him, not to just lay down for us coming out in the second half. And they made a big push to win. We fought back. They fought. He was just hitting us with everything he had. He was giving us everything he had, running the ball, making plays with his feet, diving, giving up his body for the team, and that was just big to see just because he was fighting the whole game. So hats off to them. Good thing we came out with the win last year, and but that's in the past, man. It's a whole different group of guys we got this year, and them too. So I'm excited to see how things go this Saturday.
To that point, why are you guys better prepared now that you've seen what he can do? You get a second chance at it. Why are you going to be better this year?
Well, it's like you said, I don't know if we're better prepared yet, but I know we're going to have a chance to, and that just goes back to this week, man, for real. I look at last week's preparation, going against an offense like Auburn's. That's one of the hardest teams you got to prepare for, with Gus Malzahn's offense. And just look at the type of preparation that we had. That just shows us how well we could, dominate that game. And it's going to go right the same thing going into this week. Not just as far as scheme-wise, but the techniques and back of everything. They got a lot of guys who can make guys miss, so we got to get back into tackling better, making sure we having the right leverage on the ball, containing the football, not letting them break big plays. Big plays happen outside and deep. So just being really fundamental and technically sound is going to be really, really big this week. And I feel like that gives us a bunch of confidence because we know what it's going to take to win, but we just got to go out there and execute it and prepare this week.
How would you compare what Kelly does and what you guys see in practice with what they do?
It's definitely some similarities. Both of them are great athletes. Kelly is that's the best look at what you're gonna get because Kelly don't run as much as Lamar does, but you see that same type of athletic ability with Kelly, man. So that just makes it a lot easier for us, just to see guys like that on our field. And I feel like that's just a big token of how we recruit here, because we don't get overwhelmed by anything that we see in our competition. Even though we respect everybody that we play, we don't get overwhelmed because we feel like we have the best here, and we go against it every day. So that's a big help having a great athlete at quarterback like that with Kelly, and a guy who can throw the ball down the field just like Kelly can too. So I feel like it's a big help.
You were just one shy of the school record for sacks the other night with 11. How important was the secondary in enabling y'all to get to the quarterback as many times as you
Man,
did?
it was huge, man. I would say half those sacks were, ones we got on our own, and the other half were covered sacks. You can't lie, man. Those guys should have held it down back there, man. I was really impressed, even though we had, guys go down like Marcus and Van Smith, and two guys who were leaders. Marcus made two of the biggest plays in Clemson history last year, and he's been a guy who's always came up big for us in big-time games. And you got Van Smith, who's been a starter last year and just a straight baller. And you got guys like Kayvon and Isaiah Simmons come in, and other like Mark Fields guys come in, and they just went out there and they performed at a high level. So that was really big to see. And